The North Saskatchewan River is constantly changing. The water level, flow, and path changes over the years. The Saskatchewan River's name comes from a Cree word that means swift-flowing river. While the river is often considered an obstacle for modern travel, people have been using it as a major transportation artery for at least 10,000 years. This two-part series follows the North Saskatchewan River for a short stretch between Edmonton and Fort Saskatchewan. We are traveling on our own power and the naturally present currents and winds, just like so many have done before us. Well, maybe we're cheating because for this first part, we're following the shoreline using our bicycles. Hello there, welcome to my channel. Well, Barbara and I have come to the town of Fort Saskatchewan today in order to ride our bicycles along the trails in the river valley back to our house in Edmonton. Now, you might be asking, what about the car? That's where the idea kicks in. Well, we have a boat, you know. We have a Hydroforce Voyager 300.
Yeah!
You know, we live upstream from here. The river goes from Edmonton to here, and we could get here without doing any work. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna ride our bikes home. Then tomorrow we're gonna launch the boat, pick up the car. Beautiful day in Alberta. It's 33 degrees or something like that, early September. It's quite unusual. Not really, but you know, it's one of those late summer days where you really enjoy the heat. Anyways, I'll talk to you later because we gotta take off the bikes and actually get rolling.
Now for the sunscreen.
Oh, sunscreen.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're ready to go. We're all creamed up with sunscreen and our bikes are there, and what you see down there where there's some people unloading their boats and stuff, but that is the place where we've decided to land with our boat tomorrow. And yeah, we should be able to find this easily even when we're on the river. There's some islands over there. You can't see them because of the bush. So we're ready to go. Bike ride.
Yes.
We're just turning here because we've seen that there's another access to the river and we don't really know what it's all about. So we decided to go check it. And also it'll get us more familiar with the surroundings so we can actually know when we're getting close to our boat launch facility. I guess it would be pretty hard to get the boat out here, eh? Yeah, so it's somewhat important to know where you can access the water with a boat and with a bike, because like here wouldn't really be the good place because the way too steep to get out of there and stuff. You could probably do it, but and look across the river, there's this sandstone again, like really tall. This is so unique about the North Saskatchewan River. And there's a trail going alongside the river that's only for hiking, I guess. And Barbara's already checking out the shore. Too steep, eh? So we're back on the trail for a while. Alright, we left Fort Saskatchewan, and now, I don't know if you can see the sign behind me there, but we are going on the Riverside Nature Trail. The trail's going to be gravel to begin with, but it's going to be nice. It's going to go right alongside the river, and later on the trail follows a road to Sherwood Park, but it is all separated from the road and is paved. A little bit rough here and there, but it's actually a really good trail, and it's, like I said before, I think it's called the Riverside Nature Trail. This part here, the river is to the right, but you can't see it because there's bushes. But there's a really steep embankment behind us there, which tomorrow I'm going to show you what it looks like from the other side, and I'm kind of excited about that. And to the left we have a field that's already been harvested, so it looks like this golden brown or yellow color. Here I'm at another trail intersection. See, this way it continues on alongside the river, whereas there's another option here that goes to Sherwood Park. And today we're choosing to go alongside the river some more. Anyways, there's a sign here that has a map. Right now where I'm standing is where those two people are. There's a cross there. And we're following that orange curve all the way to where those 4 red bars are, which is going to be a bridge in the future. However, it's not there yet, so then we have to take the road for a kilometer or so and then go down this way toward Sherwood Park, where it says Trail Care. There you go, just a little background info on what we're doing, where we are. We're now on a range road, which is paved. Wasn't always paved that we can remember, but now it is, and we only have to go on it for about maybe 1 kilometer, if that. And then we're on protected trails, bicycle trails, which is really awesome, and that's all part of the Trans-Canada Trail actually. So the air kind of got a little bit more smoky than we were expecting for our bike ride. We were wondering about that. There weren't hardly any people outside on the trail and on the golf course. And yeah, we were kind of wondering why might that be. Well, now we decided to look at our weather app. And first of all, there's an extreme heat advisory. What was the temperature, Barb? 32? Yeah, so it's 32 degrees, which all by itself doesn't bother us, or at least not me. Doesn't bother us that much. But now we also have an air quality advisory, and it says Yeah, for more information, affected area, City of Edmonton, St. Albert, Sherwood Park. That's where we are. For tomorrow, the high is only going to be 22. And hopefully the air quality is going to be back to normal, but we cannot count on it. We're almost in Sherwood Park, so I'll talk to you a little later. This is the famous Yellowhead Freeway. We're crossing it now. Oh, Barbara already did. I'm a little bit behind. Far in the distance there, you can see the silhouette of Edmonton. However, you can barely see it because there's so much smoke in the air that obstructs the view. Now we're going to roll into the town of Sherwood Park. So we're both kind of hungry, and we decided that we're going to stop here somewhere to grab at least a snack or maybe a partial supper or something. We kind of got a lentil soup going at home, which is really, really good. But I think we'll need something before that. Yeah, we're at A&W and it's already like past maybe 6:30 almost. So we got about maybe 12 kilometers to go to get back to the house. And I don't know, it took a little bit longer than expected, I guess, but it doesn't really matter because we have all day. But the thing is, with the air outside there being so thick, I think you can probably even hear it in my voice. Somehow it makes you feel more tired than normal, and it's probably not recommended to ride the bicycles out there with that kind of air quality. But well, we're not riding really hard. You know, it's a long weekend, it's a beautiful day, so it's still better than staying at home, I think. We're going through a park in Sherwood Park. We each had a hamburger and fries at the A&W. Pardon? Oh, look at that, eh? An airplane. Somebody is flying a remote controlled airplane and we don't know where he is. Oh, is he? Well, there's a surprise. Anyways, as far as us goes, we probably have about 9 kilometers left. I'm just taking a wild guess.
It's a little longer than that. No.
We have our disagreements, but they always, well, you know who's always right.
I am.
Somebody did this to all the signs that say cyclists dismount and put a heart on it and a no. I swear it wasn't me, but I kind of don't blame this person, even though I don't like to condone vandalism. That's vandalism, is regardless of whether you agree with the no or you don't. But they shouldn't have put these signs there in the first place. I mean, when you're driving your car and you stop at a stop sign, do you unbuckle yourself and get out of the car? Isn't it kind of almost the same thing? Well, maybe not quite, but think about it. On the bike, you're almost already stopped anyways, and you're not going to get off the bike to push it across the roadway. Doesn't make no sense. Now we're going through Strathcona Science Park. That means we're basically in Edmonton, but we're on the Sherwood Park side of it. And you can see the sunlight, how it's filtered through the smoke. This isn't the sunset yet. It was a pretty awesome bike ride for a Sunday, late summer. Coming up on the bridge. Ooh. So Barbara's trying to capture the sunset there while I'm gonna update you on where we are. We're just about 4 kilometers away from home. So that's gonna take us only a few minutes. It's comfortable out here despite the smoky air, and it's so calm. There's no wind, and you know, just could just fall asleep right here. It's one of those days. Anyways, you'll have to wait for part number 2 to see how we go on this North Saskatchewan River with our inflatable boat to get our car. I hope you enjoyed this part so far, so please give it a thumbs up and join us for the next part where we're going to take the boat.